On one of the holiest nights in Ramadan, worshippers at the Al-Aqsa Mosque flee stun grenades and rubber bullets fired by Israeli soldiers. Clashes between Israeli forces and Palestinian protesters escalated, leaving dozens of people injured. Nearly 90 Palestinians were taken to hospital. Tension has been mounting for weeks in occupied East Jerusalem after 6 Palestinian families were ordered to leave their homes earlier this year. Another 7 families will be evicted by August. Israeli settlers plan to take their place, but Palestinian residents of the Sheikh Jarrah neighborhood say these homes have belonged to them for generations. International law does not recognize Israel's right to that land, but Israel says the evictions are based on a law its parliament passed in 1970, 3 years after it occupied East Jerusalem.
The plan is to occupy all of Jerusalem and turn it into a Jewish ethnic developing city that lacks an Arab presence. And this allows them to occupy the Palestinian capital, and this allows them to get all the homes, like they did in Nakba in 1948 and in 1967.
The Palestinian Authority says it will take the complaint to the International Criminal Court.
The
aggression that is happening now against the inhabitants of Sheikh Jarrah neighborhood is a heinous assault. It constitutes a crime against humanity. Based on that, we have contacted the General Prosecutor of the ICC, demanding she adopt a clear and strong position toward this flagrant assault from the occupying state of Israel against innocent Palestinian civilians who have done nothing wrong.
The president of the United Nations General Assembly, Volkan Bozkır, tweeted that he is saddened by the news that the Israeli police raided the Al-Aqsa Mosque in Jerusalem with sound bombs on the last Friday of the holy month of Ramadan. He urged a display of respect to all places of worship, including Al-Aqsa, and said that it is a sacred and significant place for 1.8 billion Muslims. The Biden administration is insisting that all parties should remain committed to a two-state solution, saying, "We are deeply concerned about the potential eviction of Palestinian families. It is critical to avoid unilateral steps that exacerbate tensions or take us further away from peace. This includes evictions, settlement activity, and home demolitions." Statements are of little help to families here, who will not be compensated for the potential loss of the only home they've ever known. Yasmin Al-Sabawi, TRT World.